RPGs, these types of games just are extremely fun. And there are a lot of RPGs I like, but I'm going to do top 5, and I have a few rules for this. And one Paper Mario might make it onto this list because they're actually considered RPGs, but it can't be an MMO, so World of Warcraft will not be on this list. Second, it has to be an RPG, not just have RPG elements, so no Assassin's Creed. Having said that, let's get started. Number 5. I love Dungeons & Dragons Heroes. I really do. This game not only has you play through something that's based on an award-winning RPG, but it has co-op, and if you haven't played this game and plan on playing it sometime, please take my word for it. If you're going to play any other class other than a cleric, play with someone else, because you can't get very far without somebody playing a cleric. And trust me, this game is even more fun when you have 4 players instead of playing a different class, because then you can get a taste of all of the abilities in the game, not just the thief, not just the fighter, not just the mage, and not just the cleric. Number 4. Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars. First time, this is one of the coolest Mario games out there. I mean, come on, a Mario role-playing game. That was unheard of at the time, at least as far as I know. And one of the coolest characters to actually have out there was Mallow, and one of the worst boss battles is the Axum Rangers, but still you can't fault it. Pretty awesome game. Number 3. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. This is one of my favorite games on the DS. Not just because it's Pokemon, but this is like a Pokemon role-playing game. And there's a lot of things you need to do before actually starting the game. You need to answer a questionnaire, and after you answer all these questions, it will determine the Pokemon you become. As I have become a Railu, who's your partner, and name your partner, I chose Vulpix myself. Then you explore dungeons, fighting Pokemon that you find in these dungeons, picking up treasure, picking up items, and trying to become a first-lane exploration team. Number 2. Final Fantasy IV. My favorite Final Fantasy in the series. The characters are interesting, the plot is interesting. And sadly, in the Super Nintendo version, which I have on Virtual Console, they took out the dark move. Why? Well, I can't say this is a bad game. It's a really good game, actually. But in the first 2 battles in the game, you're not even doing anything. It's just the game making Cecil do attacks for the beginning of the plot. What's the point of that? My favorite characters would have to be Cecil, Rosa, and possibly that one girl that summons things. Rita or Rydia? I don't really remember her name. And my number 1 favorite RPG is... This game is awesome. I have nothing else to say. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door takes spot number 1. I'm the Storm Warrior, and this was my top 5 RPG video games. Hey, what's my next project? Oh, are you freaking serious? Well, see y'all next time, I guess.